Hey guys, how are you? Andy Sukhu, founder and CEO of Y2K Credit Solutions. To the right of me, I have Ryan Walsh here with me today. Ryan is our in-house real estate attorney and also the founder of Ryan Walsh Law Firm. Before we get into our conversation today and what we want to speak about, I just want to make sure that everyone's staying safe out there, practicing social distancing. As you can see, we're trying to practice it here and also stay as far as we can. Just want to make sure everyone's staying safe. We're going to get over this pandemic soon. So, just do the best you can, stay home. All right, so today, real estate law. That's what we want to talk about today and what's going on with the market and what attorneys are dealing with, and are they doing closings and people buying, are they selling? There's a lot of things going on in the market today, and a lot of consumers have questions, a lot of realtors have questions. So today, Ryan and I are going to break it down for you, and we're going to get into what's going on in the real estate market, what's going to happen in the future, where does he see it, and how are we conducting business today. But before we get into that, Ryan, thank you for coming in today to do this video with me.
Thank you for having me.
I want you to tell the audience a little bit about your firm. Not only is he the in-house attorney for Y2K, but he also has his own practice outside of Y2K's office. So go ahead, let's tell the audience about your firm and what's going on.
Thank you very much, Andy. I really appreciate you giving me this time to talk to your audience. As Andy said, you want to be safe, practice social distancing, but we wanted to talk a little bit about real estate today. I am one of the partners in the law firm of Walsh and Galad. We represent buyers, sellers, lenders, and we do landlord-tenant throughout New York and New Jersey. We have convenient offices both in Queens, here in Long Island, and in Manhattan. So we have a nice staff of about 10 people, and really we're hyper-focused on real estate and real estate in New York and New Jersey.
Perfect. So Ryan, I got a question for you, and everyone is, even I want to know: are people buying? Are people selling in the market? What's going on right now in the real estate market? And you see it more so because you're at the closings, at the tables. What's going on?
I just want everyone to know you got to stay positive, and real estate is alive. Alive and well.
It's alive, guys. Real estate is alive.
It's alive and it's well, and we are trying to still conduct contract signings, and we are still conducting closings. Thank God. So. No,
let me ask something. We're still conducting business as normal. You may be on a skeleton crew or a skeleton schedule, but how are you guys conducting the closings now? Now that you can't go into an office, an attorney's office, you can meet consumers, social distancing is a big thing now. How are you guys doing the closing? How's that being conducted?
Well, actually it's done in a couple ways. So one way is this social distancing that you mentioned, right? Mm-hmm. So in our firm, we do have multiple conference rooms. Mm-hmm. So if someone actually does want to physically be in the office, we can accommodate that, but we actually put individuals in different rooms. Right? So we'll have you as the buyer sign the documents. We'll have the seller in another room signing the documents, and we try to limit the number of participants in the closing.
Now, before you continue, let me ask you something. That brought up a good question. Are buyers and sellers comfortable doing that? Or are they traditionally like to see each other while the closing is going on? Just because some people may say, "Oh, maybe something else is going on behind the scene I don't know about." That comfort, that comfort zone. Usually people like to see each other both in the same room at the same table, signing. Do you see a little difference with that, or
I think because of COVID-19, they're fine with someone being in the other room, so long as they can buy or sell their property.
Gotcha.
And we try to make it as transparent as possible, so they know that these documents are for the buyer, these documents are for the seller. Right. And we, again, try to limit the number of participants, right? You maybe just have a buyer's attorney,
right,
who uses a power of attorney. You don't have the realtors involved in the rooms.
Gotcha.
You don't have the buyers or sellers' relatives,
gotcha,
right?
Gotcha.
So you try to limit the number of individuals that are actually in the office at the time for social distancing.
And it's funny, he brought up something earlier. He said about transparency. And this is why at Y2K, we always speak about being transparent with our client. We want to make sure that there's no fluff going on in anything that we offer our clients, no smoke and mirrors. We're very transparent with our client. This is why we partner up with a firm like Ryan to give our clients the best service possible in the closing. We're not trying to have our clients buy something they can't afford it, the hidden strings attached that they're not aware of. So we try to be very transparent. Yeah. With all this COVID thing going on, they're saying that they're going to start opening the country. We have our in-house mortgage department in Homebridge, that as well. Now, how do you see the market coming about in the next couple of months? What do you think? How do you foresee it happening? Is it going to open back up? It's not. I don't think it's going to go full blown like it was a year ago.
It's a good question. The beginning of the year, it was gangbusters.
Gotcha.
Right? We had a large number of buyers. We had sellers. It was becoming a buyer's market.
Right.
The rates were very low,
Right.
and everyone was doing very well.
Right.
After COVID, 90% or 99% of the economy is stopped. Right? There's very little essential services going on,
Right.
and people are staying at home, and they're hoping to have a job in the next month or two.
So that's something I want to speak about also. Maybe in another video we'll talk about people that lost work, and there's a lot of companies closed. There's going to be the unemployment rate is like
6.6 million.
millions. It's millions, not even hundreds.
Millions.
And when the market opens back up, I don't see a lot of companies hiring. Now, where does this put these people that was going to buy their first home? That's another video we'll talk about.
I think it depends on the industry.
Mhm.
I think it depends on the industry, but I feel that potentially it'll continue to be a buyer's market. Once it opens up again, buyers are still calling.
Gotcha.
They're calling loan officers, they're calling realtors, they're calling our office. They're still interested in buying homes. They're still interested. And today, I actually have 3 contract signings.
Oh, nice.
Which
nice.
is very surprising in this market. Because there are people that still want to buy and sell, right? So how do we do it? We do it either through a Zoom virtual interaction, or we do it over the telephone, right?
Gotcha.
Very few people want to come in to do contract signings based on COVID, but we can do it through a Zoom opportunity, or we can do it over the phone. So there is still a market of people that want to buy and sell. The issue becomes, the individuals that were affected with loss of their jobs, things of that nature.
And we see that so much now with our mortgage department and deals that were supposed to close in the beginning of the month. Now they vanished. They're not there anymore.
It's becoming an issue because you have individuals that are losing their jobs during the process.
Right.
So then they're no longer able to close.
Gotcha.
We had a transaction that was supposed to close. That day, the lender did a verification of employment. Unfortunately, they couldn't close.
Gotcha.
So you put them on hold, right? The best thing to do is put these transactions on hold until they get their job back or they're off furlough, right? And that's what we've been trying to do.
Gotcha.
So I think the real estate industry is trying to accommodate, or trying to work around the whole COVID-19. But the idea is that we're still trying to conduct business as best we can.
Perfect. So Ryan, last one before we get off of this video, you represent our buyers and sellers, but what else does your firm do outside? Because I think a lot of clients have other issues that they may need assistance with, and I like to point my audience to the right people that handle them the right way and take care of them. Just another list of, give us a list of the things that you guys offer or services you offer in the firm.
Well, we do represent buyers and sellers and lenders. We do landlord tenant. So if you're an owner of a property and you have an issue with a tenant, we can assist you. And then we also do simple wills. And particularly during this pandemic, if you want to structure a simple will, leaving items to your family members, it's actually a good time to think about that because we got to cherish the time we have now.
Perfect, guys. I just wanted to do this quick video with Ryan just to introduce you guys to the other divisions that we have here in Y2K and what we're doing for our clients. If you have any questions, give us a call, 516-568-4541. Click the link in our bio on the Instagram page. Sign up to YouTube. Also, Ryan, I want you to drop your contact information, including your social media plan handle, so guys can reach out to you, because I'm pretty sure once this video goes live, a lot of our clients are going to have questions about how to move forward with their closing or what they can do and how can they be protected, because everyone wants to be protected, right?
That's the key.
Because everyone put money into the home, down payments. Now they can't close. Can they get the down payment back? I'm pretty sure that's a big question you guys got.
Right. We have that a lot. Some attorneys are putting COVID-19 riders into the contracts today.
Oh, so there's something called COVID-19 riders?
Yes. There's a trend going on where the buyers' attorneys are putting in a COVID-19 paragraph or a rider that in the event that they can't close because of this pandemic, they can get their deposit back.
Okay.
What I've always done was something called a funding paragraph. That said, if the lender will not fund the file, will not give you the money, and it wasn't due to your bad faith, you get your down payment back.
Oh, that's good to know.
Pretty much the same thing.
All right,
in this
all right.
scenario. But you know, you're right. The fact of the matter is, the attorney's there, particularly on the buyer side, to protect the buyer's down payment.
Right.
And particularly in this market, you know, where there's so much uncertainty, you really want someone that's actually looking out to protect your deposit.
All right, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect, guys. You want to give them your social media and your contact?
Again, Ryan Walsh, you know, my phone number is 718-793-2488. Our website is walshgaladlaw.com, and just want to thank you for your time, and I want everyone out there to be safe.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day.